we talk about this. Yo, it's your girl, motherfucking T True Breathe Easy podcast. You already know. Look who's in the building, guys.
It's your girl Trreal. Lauderdale's baby, 954.
954. And the manager.
What's good, world? It's your boy DJ D1 Don. Here live with the superstar Trreal.
The superstar, yes. So Trreal, I know back in the day, I mean you spell it different, but I remember back in the day, Trreal, you remember Trreal, what was it called? Trrealville or some shit like that?
Oh yeah.
Like Trreal was like you body, you know what I'm saying? So what is your Trreal? What does Trreal mean?
That's a good start off question. So first of all, I have two R's. So the way you spell my name is Trreal.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like Trreal for me. It's not an old body. It's beyond real.
Okay.
So at the end of the day, it's like I'm a real person. I don't have to say it. It's a demeanor. It's not a alter ego. It's me. It's my personality. So it's like I'm the type of person. It is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Don't ask me if you don't want the truth.
Right.
So Trreal pretty much started from my mama. My mom, listen, it was beating me. You gonna tell the truth.
Ah.
You gonna be real.
Okay.
It is what it is. So I'm just me. I don't have to sugarcoat things,
yeah.
and I don't have to be rude with it.
Right.
I'm just me. So Trreal means I'm beyond real.
Right. So how does that play a part in your persona as an artist?
Right now and then, it plays a part because at the end of the day, it's like you're getting something unauthentic.
Right.
You're getting me. I don't care to ride the wave.
Good.
So whatever they got going on, and the thing about it's like I love me. I love music.
Good.
I go to sleep writing poetry. So at the end of the day, it's like Trreal is who I am. That's why I say people tell me, oh, it is an alter ego. No, it's not an alter ego.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Because it's like it's who I am. So at the end of the day, my name, Clarissa Trreal, I am the same person because it's the same thing. It's just the way that I was raised. So my image, it's just being real, and that's how I carry myself.
Right, and there's nothing wrong with that, especially in these times.
I don't even know how to carry myself another way. I really don't.
That's the thing with nowadays where I feel like everybody is real. Everybody is real. So, like, what is real to you?
Real to me is open, honest. Real is something that is not something that can be said. It's something that's already in you. It's something that can't be taught. It can't be bought.
Right.
You can't turn something artificial into something real.
Right.
It's not original. So at the end of the day, real to me is just truth.
Mm-hmm.
I stand in my truth. SOB.
Right.
Okay.
Right. For real.
Stand on business. SOB. So it's like real is just something that can't be duplicated. It's not fake, and it's something that you can't find in a lot of places.
Nowadays, I feel like fake is like the new real.
It definitely is.
So it's like if you come across as even people know it. Like, all right, I'm gonna put a perfect example. Like, I met this guy, and he does a lot of videos or whatever with the money spread, the money up his arm, the fancy cars or whatever, but he's homeless. So it's nothing. I'm not knocking him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Everybody have their thing. But to me, it's like, why are you portraying this image like you got it? Your life is perfect. You good. You got money. You know what I'm saying? I understand you're an artist, so that's it. But it's gonna be hard for people to help you because they're gonna be like, nigga, you just posted a video with $100,000. So why you want to sleep on my couch? You know what I'm saying?
It's sad. It's really sad. And at the end of the day, it's like, so it's supposed to be each one teach one.
Right.
What do you really have to teach me?
Right.
If you're doing that. Like, and I'm going to say this, and I'm so glad I'm on your podcast to say this. People with money don't want nobody to know that they have money. People with money don't want to be robbed. They don't want to be set up. They don't even they'll walk around in the clothes that cost about $5,000-$6,000 and it look like it's $2. Like, they don't want people to know that they even have it.
I fucking seen this post. I mean, I'm not a designer type of person. Exactly. If you see me in designer, somebody bought it for me. Trust me. I would not spend my money on no fucking designer. But I was watching this thing and they were showing how like Louis Vuitton. I don't know if the other people have it too, Balenciaga, Gucci, but they were showing Louis Vuitton specifically. They said that they actually have 2 tiers of Louis V. So they have the tier that's for the real rich people, and then they have the tier that's for the like black rich people. So when you see these people in the shirts with the LV all over and the shoes with the LV all over, that's the lower tier.
Exactly.
The top tier Louis, you wouldn't even know.
You can't even buy it. It's
not even an LV nowhere on the shirt.
You can't even buy it. You can't purchase it. You cannot get it out of the store.
So I'm just like, so y'all really out here spending all this money to look rich, and then you really not even rich because you ain't even got what the rich people really got. And it's just like, why is it such a big thing nowadays to put out this image of having it all? You have it all together. You got all the money. Your life is just perfect. Why is that? Like, why aren't people being real? Like, yo, I'm still struggling. Yeah, okay, I got a little money. I'm doing my little rap thing or my singing thing. I got a little money, but I'm still out here struggling. What's wrong with it?
It's not about truth anymore. It goes back to the word when you ask what is real. It's like, it's not about truth anymore. People don't care about truth anymore because first of all, they miss the truth.
Yeah.
The truth is we're gonna put this social media in front of you. We're gonna show you what you're supposed to be doing, and that's what you're gonna do.
Oh gosh.
So you're gonna ride the wave. We're gonna push it until you forget who you are.
Yeah.
And it's like it's so much people don't research, they don't study. They put all of this out, but they know some of us are not gonna read books.
Yeah.
You're not gonna do you ain't gotta read the book no more.
Right.
It's Google.
Yep.
Do the research. So it's like you don't want to be lazy. You want to be lazy. It's people don't want their third eye open.
Yeah.
People don't want the knowledge. They don't want the truth.
Yeah.
Fake is the new trend.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like at the end of the day, why I gotta worry about everybody on this YOLO?
Yeah.
YOLO, one life to live. But
yeah.
what are you leaving as a legacy?
Exactly.
Especially the parents.
That's how I feel.
Like what you leaving for your kids?
Yeah.
What are you leaving for yourself? Like you doing all this, like you say, I can't stand when a man flash money.
Me neither.
I
feel like it's so corny.
It's so, and you're gonna keep attracting the same women that want it.
And then get mad and be like, all these hoes want their bills paid. Like, well, damn, she see you got money, so why not?
I'm trying to figure. You know what? At some point, I stopped trying to figure it out because I'm like, you know what?
All right. So, since we say that, let's go on the other side. Do you think the same applies to women who post booty shots and booty shaking videos all the time, and then all niggas do try to fuck them? Do you think it's the same?
Absolutely. However, let me go to the booty shaking right quick because I am a 954 all day, every day. I used to be and I still do. Okay, but it's the difference between I dance because when I feel like it and when I want to. I don't do nothing for nobody's attention.
Right.
So you have people like that enjoy doing it or they're just having fun. Now you got people that's all they post because they want that attention.
Right.
So I have no respect for them and I don't care because at the end of the day, how you mad because you shaking and nothing.
And then,
but then when the dude approach you like that, because even like with my videos, I don't really get a lot of messages like that.
Yeah,
I don't get anybody that treats me like, okay, Trreal coming off as she promiscuous.
Right.
They know.
Right.
We not stupid. So you know who the hoes is. You know who the community
you know who to try. Yeah.
And you know at the end of the day, okay, she's not approachable like that. So let me, even if that's your intention, let me ease it on. So I don't have no sympathy for them at all. You get what you get. You shouldn't have been out here shaking your ass. Now you mad because he wanted. I'm the one that gonna be like, let my dog hit that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, damn, I'm talking about but it's got bad.
It is.
Like, it's got bad. Like, I feel like even if these girls are out here, nurses, doctors, hairdressers, whatever, like have real careers, it's like when they do stuff like that, I feel like it lowers their value.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like everybody see past what you're doing with your life. Now all they see you as a girl that be shaking ass on IG. You know what I'm saying?
And because now people have, there's so many ways to make money by social media. So it's like they're making the money, some of them.
Right.
If you ain't even making the money, I don't know why you're doing it. It's just stupid. Like then you wonder why you can't get a good man because all you showing is ass.
Right. So they already got that one track mind. Mm-hmm. Like, how can I take you serious?
You know what I gotta say about that? If you want to shake your ass all the time, I got a song called Ass and Titties. I have a song, strip club song called Ass and Titties. Stay tuned. And it's lit. So you can shake your ass all day. Go ahead and run my numbers in.
Can I ask
Go ahead.
About the shaking the booty?
Mm-hmm.
Is it an addiction that's going on? Because for the last 5 years or so,
longer than that.
I mean, it could be
Yeah,
longer, but
yeah.
I'm just hearing y'all talk
Mm-hmm.
is an addiction because I go to social media now and it's more like, I'm gonna see the ads and whatever.
Softcore
and,
porn.
But yeah, and it's like, is it maybe it's a trend or maybe it's addiction? That's
The addiction is the attention.
I was just gonna say that.
That's what the addiction is. Because it's like as soon as you post, all right. Because I see it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I see girls that are artists. I'm talking about rap, and they're good. Mm-hmm. They got talent. They'll post a rap video. They'll probably get like 50 likes. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? The next post they put is them twerking. 1,000 likes. 1,000 comments. Yep. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, damn. Okay, you getting attention, but that's the wrong attention because they're not paying attention to your music now. Exactly. Now they're not even listening to the music because when you post your music, they, shake that asshole. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? For real. So it's just like you said, like if that's your thing, that's what you like to do, that's cool. But make sure that you have like a balance and people understand that that's not all that you are. Exactly. Just like a nigga with money. You know what I'm saying? You flashing all this money, just make sure that the females don't bypass the type of dude that you really are and just look at you for your money and then you get mad.
Exactly. And you know what you're getting into. You know what you're getting into. At the end of the day, that's what you're seeking. You want the girl that want to be a Barbie 24/7.
Exactly.
Honestly, you ain't even seen her outside her lashes. You ain't even seen her outside that lace front. Like at the end of the day, you deserve that too.
Yeah.
You deserve it.
Yeah.
She gotta be. You can't even. Oh, you can't see me like this. I've had friends or like that dated girls.
Oh
like
yes,
this.
I know.
I don't want you to see.
I have
like
a friend
this.
like that.
How you know what she look like on that makeup?
Yo, I have a friend like that. Like she will not. Like you can't take no pictures of her. All her pictures gotta be filtered, even with her makeup done. Like she ain't posting no picture on IG until it's filtered.
That's crazy.
Yes.
Listen, when I do, because I have a podcast called Trreal Trreal. When I get up there, I'll be like, listen, y'all take me for who I am.
Yeah. Like what the fuck?
My lash going over here. My ponytail is hey, I am what I am. So you gonna know Trreal is just Trreal. And
it's real. This is real raw.
I think those people that y'all talking about, they have mental issue
problems. Some of them I do think.
And yeah, because if they're posting and they got to be posting all the time and they got to get filters, it's something going on.
Yeah, you don't like yourself.
You know? But and then it doesn't help because Instagram had to put the you can't dislike nobody's stuff, so it's all.
But the thing about it is like, okay, right now people see you on IG, you look perfect, the body on point, the face, the makeup. What happened when they come and see you in person? Yeah, and you don't look like anything like your IG pictures.
I don't see that a lot of times, and it's scary.
It's hella scary. Cause you like, what you call it at? That's me. Oh shit, damn, you look really different. You know what I'm saying?
It's sad, but I definitely agree too because even if they like, oh, it's nothing wrong with me, but why? So why do you keep? Right. One thing about it, you do what you want to with your body. You do what you want to with your face. That's how if you want to put on lashes. Listen, I feel like I look good, but I feel like the lashes enhance.
Me too.
It enhances. I'm natural. Just like I love your hair.
Thank you.
Sometimes I don't want to wear my hair.
Right.
But at the end of the day, I can do either or. Some people are so like, if your brain tells you I can't do this because I have to look like this, mentally something is wrong. Yeah. You got to find every little imperfection about yourself. Like that's not normal.
But you don't think sometimes, I feel like a lot of these girls, I'm not going to say all of them, but I feel like a lot of these girls, I'm going to speak for females because I can more relate to females because I know guys have their issues too. But I feel like a lot of these females, this thing comes from a guy born in them. I feel like some type of relationship that they was in where a nigga was like, oh, your ass should be fatter, or you should put on some makeup or something like that. And I feel like that's where it starts from.
I agree to disagree. In a disagree part, like I definitely agree with what you said because I feel like that's some cases. Right. But then you have other cases where some people are used to getting, because I don't seen people that they can get a man like this, but it's that envy. Well, she got this, so I want it. Right. I want to outdo her. Yeah. So sometimes it don't stem from a man. It stems from jealousy or always feel like I can be. And you're supposed to feel confident in yourself. Like, okay, I'm the best. Cool. There's nothing wrong. You should feel like that. Right. But when you feel like I have to compete with this person or she did this, so I got to outdo my neighbor who's in her house, mind her own business. I got to outdo the person that I'm enemies with them. I'm not even talking to her no more. But because this and that, like, it's the girl, what? Yeah. So that's where the mental. Yeah, it's like I feel like in insecurities where somebody has stemmed that or kept saying certain things, but some women I done seen some bad women.
Yeah.
I done
Me
seen
too.
some
It's
bad
low
people,
self-esteem.
and it's just like you competing with
Yeah.
each other, or you done seen this and you done
And the
seen
thing
that.
about it is, a lot of these times, these girls, it shouldn't even be no competition because a nigga will fuck anything.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah.
like that. But that's why I say a lot of times I
Mhm.
feel like it stems from a guy because a lot of the competitiveness with women is because of guys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you.
A lot of
see.
it comes from it's from guys.
Yeah,
so it's like,
well, what you saying got me thinking, because even if a guy didn't say it to them, they know, okay, this guy is looking at that. They want that. So
I feel like
goes
that's
back
where
to
this whole
the
BBL culture.
validation.
That's where this whole BBL culture comes from because as like hip hop and shit got more popular, and these artists, they're always talking about ass and fucking and you know what I'm saying, the perfect body and the model. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like girls just started trying to live up to that standard because a lot of these females trying to get saved. You know what I'm saying? So they're looking at it, it's like, okay, if this is what these basketball players and these athletes and these rappers, if this is what they're looking for, I'm gonna go get it done. You know what I'm saying?
And at the end of the day, if he kick you out, the ass that you got cost $10,000. You got to keep it up. You better go get some fixes. You got to keep it up. Then you don't just got to keep it up. You got to get the massage therapy that comes with it, or you're gonna be looking like Humpty Dumpty on the ass, don't fell out the wall. So it's like you got to keep it. Then you only for the moment. At the end of the day, like I'm a musician. I'm an artist. I be in the strip club all the time. It's not attractive. Like most of my homeboys be like, it's good to look at. Some people, it don't move. Some of it you do real good. It moves.
It don't move.
Or it's
where
too
that come
hard.
from? My hair. It don't move. You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad a young lady said it doesn't move because I don't look. When we go to the strip club too, but if it don't look natural to me. I don't.
And I've noticed that trend. I mean, it's always gonna be people that like everybody like what they like, but I feel like that trend is kind of going away. I notice a lot of girls are either reversing their BBLs or the ones that got like the illegal butt shots because the fat transfer. I don't think you can take that out. But the illegal butt shots, a lot of girls are getting that shit reversed. Or if they do have a BBL, they getting them shit shrunk like smaller or whatever. Like I just feel like they don't understand because most of the women that I see doing this are like, you know, within like their 25, 35 or whatever. What they don't understand is with age and gravity, that shit is gonna start to drop and sag. Cause I notice it on my body now. Like I just turned 42 and I'm like, yo, my body, like gravity is like taking, like I notice it, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, and I work out and shit. And it's just like, they don't realize like all that ass is gonna be down to your knees at one point.
And then when you take that out, you gotta understand. Now you gotta do what you should have did in the first place, because now you gotta work that muscle out. And you better hope the it goes back to and it'll never be the same. Right. Because if you get it too young, you stretch the skin out. So now when you get older and it starts to drop, you're just looking like, oh, it should have worked out. Much.
But like I said, I feel like it's all a trend, and as time goes, you know, trends fade, come back, and you know, soon it's gonna be another thing. You know what I'm saying? Soon as they gonna want girls gonna start getting fake bellies because niggas gonna want pregnant women. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be something. But yes, I wanted to touch on that the Trreal talk. I had tuned in one night or whatever, and I caught a little part. So I don't know, you know, what you guys were talking about before, but I caught a little part. You guys were talking about polygamous relationships, so polyamory. So my thing was, I caught when the guy made a comment and he said, he said,
how long ago was this conversation?
Recently.
Huh?
That was recently.
Yeah. It was like a couple weeks ago, maybe 2 weeks ago.
She talked about 2 or 3 times.
Yeah. So, dude said he feels like a polygamous relationship, or I don't know which one you call it, polygamy, polyamory, whatever. He said that he feels like it will work because if the guy puts his foot down, the women are gonna follow. Basically, that's what he said, and I don't believe that.
So what he was saying was he feels like if a woman had the man with all the right things, she would be okay with that. Like if he's taking care of the household, if he's doing everything and catering to her, she's gonna be okay with that. And I said, let me tell you something. First of all, don't bring that over here. It's not happening. I'm selfish as I should be.
Right.
It's too much stuff out there. I don't care. We all ain't going to take no trips to the clinic because it's not gonna be we all. I'm not gonna talk to you only on Wednesday.
Okay.
My day is not Wednesday. My day is every day.
Right.
I'm not sharing. I'm just and I don't feel, and I do know some people that are involved in that. If it worked for you, it works for you, but it ain't working for me.
And the thing about it, even the people that I know that are down, when they are real with themselves, they're not really happy.
They're not happy. How?
Like, because it's gonna come a point where you feel that kiss was a little too.
Is she doing too much? On Thursday, she just put her leg up too much in that picture. We supposed to be sister wives, but on your day, you doing too much. Like, if I'm with you, and I know I can't call you, I can't text you on this day. Maybe I can, but it's her day,
right?
His day,
right?
Why am I okay? Like, you're gonna feel some. Right. What if I'm going through something on Wednesday and Wednesday is not my day?
Right.
And I'm sorry, people treat you think too much. No, you ain't.
No, but that's what I'm saying. That's real. You have to think about this situation. How you just gonna jump in and shit and you're not thinking about that?
If I can be loyal to you, it is possible.
Right.
If I can be loyal to you, why can't you be loyal to me? So that's why I say, that's why at the end of the day, your girl Trreal is single.
Yeah.
Don't call me. Don't call me. I'm enjoying you. But it's like, why not just be single?
Yeah.
Why not be single? If you got to go through all that and then single, I don't feel like, I'm gonna touch base and let you get better. I don't feel like people understand what single means.
Not these days and times.
Yeah, no.
You gonna get it over here. Single means you don't belong. Well, you already belong to nobody but God.
Right.
But at the end of the day, I don't owe you nothing. I don't owe you nothing. We're not together.
Right.
If I don't feel like talking today, I don't want to talk.
Right.
If I don't want, and I don't have to be rude about it. But it's just that's single.
But I feel like even in a relationship, it should still be like that. If I don't feel like talking today,
respect
respect that.
And that might last longer because it's called having an understanding. So if I tell you, no, I'm not talking to nobody, whatever you do on your time, I don't care because I don't. We not like that. And single don't mean just be out there and being a hoe. It just means at the end of the day, I don't belong to nobody.
Right.
And I'm not even opening up enough to let you get. You know, I might be focused on something else.
Right.
Let me say this. Single is what she said, but I think people get caught up or tied up into when you're talking to somebody and they don't understand. I'm just talking to you,
right?
Because if I was to talk to her, and 2 hours later I was to talk to you,
right?
I mean, we're talking.
Right.
We're gonna meet people in this world wherever you go. Burger King, McDonald's, wherever you go, you're gonna meet somebody. Always gonna be somebody cuter. Always gonna be somebody finer.
Right.
And you're gonna engage with conversations. I just don't think just because I'm saying hello, whatever. I might even got a phone number, but that doesn't mean thing is going to transpire to whatever.
Right.
But I just think people just get caught up in thinking, oh, that's my boo or that's my dude because we had a conversation or we went out to eat dinner or whatever. I think
that's where communication comes in and like a clear understanding. And even still, you can have a conversation with somebody and tell them, and they still be like, "You my man anyway." You know what I'm saying?
That part.
But still, I feel like as long as it's clear, like, okay, yeah, we're dating. I'll take you out to eat, but I go out with several other dudes too. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Or if you tell a female, I'm gonna take you out to eat tonight. You know, I got another date tomorrow night or whatever. Mm-hmm. You being open and honest. Now it's up to her to be like, okay, I want to pursue this. I'm gonna show him that I'm the one. He can leave them other girls alone. Or you be like, you know what? Let me let him go and date, and I'm gonna date around.
People get in their feelings because it's that entitlement. That's why I'm not giving you a title. People, we cool, we dating, we cordial.
Bruh.
But I don't think people be saying well, you know how you was back when I was in school, so I'm kind of older. Would you be my girlfriend? They ask the question. I just think people just fall into something.
No, y'all start fucking, and then y'all start fucking for a while, and then eventually it's like, oh well, we've been having sex for a month now, so we go together.
No, I have women and men, like I've had this conversation with people, and they're like, well, how true? First of all, if you don't say the word, I don't care if y'all talk every day. I don't care if you sleeping at the house, if you cooking dinner, you decided to do that.
Right.
If don't nobody say we are together, you're not, there's nothing there. So you decided to do that. I could chill with you and vibe with you, and it's not on that level. Right. I already explained that to you.
Right. Even if we having sex.
Yep.
It could just be that.
Yep.
For real.
Yep. Oh, you play on my feelings? How?
No, that's real though. So like we never made it official.
I respect that though. You feel like I'm playing with you because I don't. I'm very honest. So if you feel like I'm playing with you, I'm gonna fall back.
Right.
I don't have time for 30 restraining orders.
Because if you feel like I'm playing with you, then that means that you taking it more than what it is.
Climbing up my balcony, and I don't have time for another restraining order.
Yeah, that was another thing. I had a topic we were talking about that where back in the day, they used to be like females are more emotional, and I don't feel like it's really like that. I feel like women are on like that level with dudes, like where they can have sex with somebody and it's just that's what it is. There's like no emotion. Like, yeah, obviously you like him because you're having sex with him, multiple times, but it's not like on some, oh my God, I'm in love, or this my man. It's just like,
I think it's because it's some women out there. Well, we talking about women and we talking about grown kids.
True.
So I feel
that's
like
a good way to put it.
The one that think they grown and they still act like kids.
Yeah.
It's like no, because there's no understanding. So it depends on what wave they're riding on.
Yeah.
If they riding on the morals that the mamas and the grandmas taught them, then you'll get it. But I definitely feel like these guys, they are so emotional.
Why do you think they so emotional?
Why do I know they're so emotional?
Why do you think?
Why do I know they're so
right?
And not every guy,
right?
But for the ones,
but it's nothing wrong with being emotional. But what I feel like is when they use that shit and as like a victim. That's what I don't like.
Exactly. Like you want somebody. First of all, I would like somebody. I'm not speaking for everybody. Somebody who's passionate and you want out. Let me play in your hair. Let me bother you. Let me kiss you all the face till you push me on the floor.
Yeah.
That is not what I mean by emotion. So what I mean by emotional is every 5 minutes is what you doing. But like you're just doing too much.
Why you ain't answer the phone?
Yeah.
I know you ain't sleep. You go to sleep at 10 o'clock. It's only 9:59.
Why you took a picture with this promoter? Why you did this? Why you ain't answer the phone? You still at work? 5 minutes.
That's like insecurity.
Yeah,
you
so it's like you're too.
That's not masculine.
Yeah, and I feel like a lot of the men are not masculine anymore.
No.
So it's like it's so much stuff that goes on with the generation. Even the older people, I don't feel like when I say generation, it's the generational way of thinking.
Right.
Because you got some of the older people that are acting like the kids. So it's like at the end of the day, why do I have to keep explaining something to you? Now I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna keep talking to you.
Right.
So nice. Oh shit. I don't think I'm a man. I'm very much a woman. I don't think nothing. I'm a lady and you're a man, but you acting more feminine than me.
That's the problem nowadays.
You whining about everything.
And I feel like that has to do, to me, that 50-50 thing. Where all these guys are on this 50-50 thing. I know I talk about it a lot on here, but it's a real issue, and I feel like that's feminine as fuck. For a guy, I feel like a guy wants to take care of his girl. That's how I feel like. I feel like a guy, that's how it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? You're the protector, you're the provider. So when you find a girl that you choose to be like, okay, I want this to be my girl, you're gonna want to take care of her.
You should.
You know what I'm saying? You want to do things for her. You're not looking at it as like, all right, we're together now, so this is how we're going to make this work. Like,
and see,
what?
I agree with 50-50, but it should not be nothing that you have to tell me.
It's something
that I just do.
That's what I'm saying. The 50-50 thing is not, it's not uncommon. It's not, it's been like that for centuries. But the thing now where these people are like, it's not even on some, a 50-50 where, okay, if I don't have it, you got it, or I got it. Exactly. No, it's on some shit where, oh, I want a bitch that got money, or I want a nigga that got money so that they could do this. Like, what? Like, that is like the relationships ain't even built on like
you coming out already thinking
already
to take care of you. So
yeah.
I told my boys, because my kids are older. I have an 18-year-old and I have a 16-year-old, so they already know. First of all, my kids can cook,
right?
They clean, and they making their own money. You better come with something. Because you're not just spinning up his. And you better not put everything in the microwave because they know how to cook.
Right.
My kids is not going to be working, cleaning, and doing everything. So there has to be some form of a balance. But also it's about how you raise. If you ain't even believing in whatever, some type of belief.
Right.
Yeah, I am a child of God. My kids understand who God is. But if there's no belief in you just living, so you're not listening to the mom who's raising you. Where's your morals? Right. Because that comes from morals. Like if you feel like I want to take care of somebody, I'm a provider. Right. And you, if you got kids, something wrong with you
to not have that provider mentality.
So if you don't even have that, and you got kids, you just screwed up. I don't know who raised you. I don't know what kind of spirit in you. So I don't even want you around me. Right. Because it should come and say, if you hurt, let me help you. Like that should be, especially if you love somebody. So it's like goes.
That's where.
Do you really even know what love is?
That's where I'm saying like these relationships aren't even built on anything real anymore. No. It's like everybody's looking for help. Yeah. Like you're looking for a partner, but you're not looking for a partner in life. You're looking for a partner in financially or whatever. You know what I mean? So it's like the relationship's already starting off as, okay, what can this person do for me? You know what I mean? And it's like, oh, shit is weird.
Then it goes back to, well, what can I do for you? What can you do for me?
Right. But that's what I'm saying. So it's like
thing,
nothing ain't never real.
But that go back to the first dates or whatever they when you start talking and have these conversations.
I'm glad
Most
you said
like
that.
I said, people don't have conversation. They just jump into something.
Right and
but when they do have conversations, people send their representative. You're not gonna me and you meeting, and I'm coming to you. I'm not gonna be like, well, you know, I'm homeless right now, and I ain't got no job. I really don't want to work. I'm lazy. I just want to sit at home, and I want you to take care of me.
Well, I know.
A nigga ain't gonna come and say that. He's gonna come and be like, yeah, you know, I'm a hustler. I got multiple things going on right now. You know, he's gonna send the best foot forward. So that's who you're gonna fall in love with. And then you start to see the true colors. Now you already in love.
Well, when you talk about love or loving somebody, I have an issue with that. How long it take you to love somebody?
There's no time limit.
You know what I'm saying? I can't be loving nobody on the first time I meet them.
No, I don't know. I'm not gonna say the first time, but I'm not gonna say there's a time limit either.
I take a while. Like I don't say the word "I love you" first because it means so much to me.
Yeah.
So, but it take me like I'm going back to what both of y'all saying. Nobody, the old school word is cope. Nobody takes time to cope anymore.
Yeah.
And for those that don't know, what that means is that's those stages to ask questions, to get to know you. I'm supposed to be mingling. I don't have to talk to nobody else. It might just be your moment, but this is my time to learn you. Nobody's doing that. So when they jump head first in a relationship, now you learning. He ain't even got nowhere to stay. Now had you just fell back a little bit, went out with him a little bit, see if he wants you to pay or she wants you to pay all the time. Do you got to pick her up around the corner? Right. You know, is she going to
every time y'all meet up? Do y'all go to the hotel?
Is the clothes always dirty? Do she brush her teeth? Do the brush thing? Is her hair looking moldy? Like, if you take time, you figure it out that she is on somebody's couch, hotel to hotel. She's selling coochie cat. Yep. You will figure it out. But nobody want to. Then when you trying to take your time, it's ain't nobody got time for that. So you know what I do? Block. Yeah. I ain't even finna tell you.
All right, so this was another big thing that was I seen going on in social media with like dating and stuff. How long do you think it should take a man to marry a woman? I know it's not really no real time limit, but like, how long would you say after dating someone would a man know, okay, this is someone I would marry?
Well, I'm only going to speak for me. I can't speak for the rest of the men.
Because in general.
Well, okay. After you date about 6 months down the line, and you're supposed to be learning each other. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be able to talk about where you want to be in 2 to 3 years. Right. What you want to have in 2 to 3 years. Not just for me having it or you having it. How are we going to work this together the next 2, 3 to 5 years? Right. And if both of y'all are working on the same goal, and then the feelings or the love thing come in, you know what I'm saying? I'll say about 3 years to be one to know if this the person you want to be with. Right. You know what I'm saying? You got to do certain things around each individual, because some people be together, like you said earlier. This girl don't want to show her face. How you gonna live with somebody? Right. You got to be made up all the time. Right. You know what I'm saying? I think you got to be able to pass gas around this person. And right.
Smell they shit and still be able to love them.
I'm just saying it to the extreme.
But I can't do that. I don't know.
What you
I can't do it. Like my ex would have to literally send it. I'm like, can you get out the bathroom? Yeah, I will hold it. You're like, I ain't going nowhere. What? So it don't happen, but I just like that's my.
I had to say that to the extreme because certain things.
Yeah, y'all gotta be comfortable.
You gotta be real comfortable. You know what I'm saying? And then if you're not comfortable with the person, you're not willing to do certain things around the person. Yeah. You still fighting a battle to be with this person, right? Because and then a lot of things you need to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Health wise. Family members, all this goes in a part for being married. And these questions you haven't talked about or dealt with, I think one of the most important things she told me once upon a time, you know, when you date somebody, eventually you got to meet their people. Right. You know what I'm saying? You know, meet their mama, meet their daddy. You know,
you got to see how they interact. Yeah, them, how they interact with them.
So that part goes a long way because you're gonna start seeing similarities. Like, damn, you know, your mama was like that. Right. Now you like that. You know, the characteristics. But you know, I think 3 years, 3 to 4 years, a person should be ready to.
All right. So
I
if a man, I know you say you just speaking for yourself, but I'm pretty sure a lot of guys probably think like that. So if a man goes that much into before he, marries a woman, how you end up getting divorced? You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Like you just
I'm gonna give you personal experience. I was married once upon a time.
okay.
Like you guys say, communication. I'm gonna run like this. When I first met my wife at the time, we had the conversation like I just said. She wanted to finish school. I had just finished college. You know, I wanted to go back to get my bachelor's. But when I met her, she said, "Well, I'm trying to get in school. I want to be a lawyer, whatever she wanted to be, right?" So I said, "Okay." We both had kids, so I said, "Okay, I'm gonna work the job. You go ahead and get into school. I'm gonna hold the family down." So somewhere in the process of those 6 years of she going to school to be a lawyer, whatever she was going to be, she forgot that I wanted to go back to school. So in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, you finna graduate. I want to go back to school and get my bachelor's degree. That didn't happen. So now she's in the law field and she's around all these, whatever they is. I can't come around no more because I'm a maintenance guy.
You don't fit the image.
Guy. So yeah. So with that being said, I was out of her picture or out of her class because now she's up here.
Yeah.
And I'm holding down the fort. Now I got, I got a
crazy.
kid with this young lady. And it's like, well,
the plans change.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. But it didn't, I'm still thinking I'm finna go back to school to get my bachelor's. Now she don't got her paperwork. Now she this, she don't found this lawyer man. Da 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 da.
Wow.
So now it's divorce time. That's what happened to me. I don't know about other people, but I just think the dynamics of if we made this plan and we supposed to be building this plan together, you could have been like, well, this shit going sideways. We ain't no. You wait till you graduated and got your job. Now it's my turn. But you don't want to do the same for me.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about the situation.
I don't think now. I don't really think people even look at marriage anymore. They with this common law marriage. Yeah. I don't even think people really pushing the word marriage and unity as a family anymore at all. And that's probably what half of the problem is too.
I don't see people talking about
at all. At all.
I don't see them talking about.
No.
I mean, a few years ago, used to like, damn, Susan got married. But y'all seen their wedding, they came down.
Yeah.
I don't hear that.
It's rare.
More funerals than weddings.
Yeah, it's rare.
But I do promote marriage to my children.
Mm-hmm.
I do tell them, I take them like I travel with my kids. I take them because I say when you get a wife one day, you want to be able to show her things.
Right.
You want to be able to, show her something and you learn something from her
your
too.
Family oriented.
But exactly. Yeah. And if you ain't trying to make her, my mama taught me, if they ain't important, don't you bring them to this house. They don't even know where you stay at.
Yep, that's real.
This your sanctuary. So at the end of the day, when you decide to take somebody serious, don't play with people.
Right.
But when you decide that one, even if it don't work, everybody don't need to know where you lay your head. That's your peace, your sanctuary, that's your everything. But when you serious about this person,
right,
then you let me know who this is.
Right.
I still need to know because too much going on.
Right.
Okay. But just don't bring her here.
No, but that's real though. That's how my mom was. Like, don't bring any and everybody over here. Like any and everybody not supposed to come. Where you lay your head at. It's
people
energy,
get mad at me
what I'm
for
saying?
that.
Like, why would you get mad?
And I'm gonna block you.
Like, I don't want all that energy, all those different, you know what I mean? Come in like, no.
Like, come to my house. What you gonna come to my house?
Right. Especially if you're trying to push the issue. Now, what the fuck?
Why I can't come to your house? No, you don't need to see my kids. It's Michael Jackson's kids. You don't need to see my kids. You don't need to know because if I decide, hey, I don't want to talk to you anymore, then it's like, if it gets there, it gets there. But why you in a rush? I feel like you're trying to move in.
Right.
Like, what's calm down.
like, yo, the other day, let me tell you how crazy this fucking dating thing is. Like, I'm not dating or whatever, but just when niggas try to holler or whatever. Oh, this is the bullshit. The nigga said, let's, link up sometime or whatever. And I'm like, okay, yeah, that's cool. We can do that. Probably, whatever. Go to the bar, have drinks or whatever. He goes, yeah, I can, something he said about a movie in a bottle at his house.
Netflix and chill.
Or some shit. But I I'm just like, hold on, like we never hung out before. This like your first time being like, all right, yeah, let's link up, and that's your link.
Exactly.
Come to the house and with a bottle, like what the fuck?
And you see what I'm saying? The age don't matter no more. You supposed to be my age. What's wrong?
Yes.
You acting like the jigs.
I think the world is putting out the energy like that. But go back to the marriage thing. We hear more people getting divorced. That makes people not want to get married.
True.
So what you're saying about that, because you hear on the songs, that's Netflix and chill. So I think the world is putting these things out, and we are receptive to doing that.
Right.
But now for the negative content, and she said this on Trreal Talk once upon a time. When I catch it episode or be on it.
Yeah.
I'm in the dating world too, but I'm kind of like, scared to date different people. I came up in the era when it's crack and AIDS.
Mm-hmm.
And I know a lot of people have some AIDS babies out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not quick to be like trying to sleep with
everybody.
You know what I'm saying? I'm saying this on camera. I'll be scared.
Yeah.
Now, I talk to a lot of different people.
Right.
But I ain't just trying to
no,
get in the bed. Or,
So what do you feel about that? Like before you have sex with somebody, ask them to see their their STD results.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah. It's on Broward Health. All you got to do is pull it up.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and Google it. Pull it up. Let me see them sex facts. Like Carfax, sex facts.
Yeah. I know personally, she might know because she kind of know the people in my neighborhood. This young man I went to school with, he had 5 girlfriends. He gave 5 girls that shit.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, boy, you just out here doing this, and those 5 girls or whatever, even though they wanted to beat him up, kill him, whatever they did, and they went on to have other individuals in their life.
Right.
So I'm like, there's
whoever they with.
Yeah. So when it goes back to the shaking the booty and stuff, and that looks good and whatnot, and they want to pay for whatever, I'll be like, man, I don't know. So most girls I talk to, they're like, I'll be scared. Like, I don't know. I need to know what you've been up to. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then I know if I ever lay down with a chick and she give me something, I'm finna kill her. Then I'm gonna just
allegedly.
No, I'm just that's just for me speaking. I know I'm kind of up there in age, but I'm very selective about.
No, but it's real. It's real. And then nowadays, like you're saying, like this promiscuity, like it's just like a thing. Like even with the sister wife thing or the polyamory, like all this, everybody fucking everybody orgies and shit like that. Like, man,
I was gonna say her say something on her show. That's just an excuse.
I was just gonna say
that's an excuse.
Yeah.
But still, if a guy got 2 women or a girl got 2 men, I'm gonna say this. I used to work at a place. I don't see this dude come up every morning, drop his old lady, kissing the mouth, say, "Baby, I love you. I see you when you get off." As soon as she get out of that building, go upstairs, she in the mop closet with whoever she dating in the building.
Damn.
Then at the end of the day, he pick her up 5 o'clock. Well, I do security work, so this is how I know I'm seeing this. And they gotta check in. She in the car, "Baby, I love you," and going off. I'm like, man.
Now you got that mop coochie.
Right.
Well,
oh my gosh, man, it's crazy.
Things people out here in the world, crazy. And I be in the barbershop. I hear barbershop talk, so I know how my brothers in this world be. And I've been on the white man side. I know how they talk about whatever. So all this for me, I'll just be like scared to be like, damn, man.
Yeah, even deal with anybody, cause goddamn.
But I feel like knowing people that are in, those type of poly, whatever it is, their relationships, there's a method to this. So I feel like I said on my show, I feel like everybody just claiming, okay, I'm poly. Girl, you is just a hoe.
Right.
You don't need to, it's rules to that.
Yeah.
Like you can't just say, oh, I'm poly because you're dealing with this person, that person, that person. No.
It's supposed to be a real everybody know everybody.
Everybody bank
like,
accounts join. I mean, it depends on your situation,
Right.
but it's like, you know, I respect.
It's a family.
Yeah. So it ain't just I'm sleeping with everybody open and I'm sleeping with each other. No, you sound like you're just getting a train ran on you or something. Because that's not how it goes. Okay, there's some the people that I know. There's really some organization in it. Yeah. So just saying that you probably because you mess with multiple people, I don't think you did your research.
It's a show on I think it's TLC called
My Poly Life or something.
No, it's Sister Husband or My something or whatever. But this one is with women with multiple husbands instead of the sister wives. It's Seeking Sister Husband, I think it's called. And it's a black lady on there. She got 2 husbands, and but the crazy thing is, it just looked like she's just never satisfied. That's how I feel.
How can 2 people satisfy you?
No, and then that's what I'm saying, because all right, she had the first husband. She was with him for I think 10 years, she said. And then after that, I guess she let him know, like, you know, I want to bring somebody else in a relationship or whatever. Then she found the next dude, moved him in the house. So the first husband has his own room, and the new husband sleeps in a room with her. And then, like you said, the old husband has his night where he comes in the room with her or whatever.
And he gonna sleep on the same little sheets that they just rolled around.
But no, that's not even the kicker. The kicker is she's telling both of them now she wants to find someone new.
So and that's the door they open, and you see what's when you open that door.
But the thing about it just looked like she's just never gonna be satisfied.
No.
But but then you gotta ask what's her satisfaction level, because you know you got 2 husbands, your bills paid, and
it don't have nothing to do with that.
So but you will never be satisfied.
It's probably the excitement. You know, that the newness. So when you get with somebody new, everything is exciting and fresh, and then you get to know them, and it's routine now. Listen, so she probably like that newness.
If you want a blonde, listen, go be a blonde. You want a redhead? I'm gonna be a redhead. What you want? Because we're gonna figure this out. I'm gonna be everybody.
I'm gonna be everything. I'm gonna be all you need.
You want me to do some tricks on the pole? I'm gonna take some pole
classes. I'm gonna do that.
Listen, I'm gonna be everything you want.
All right, let's do a let's say. We're gonna do a let's say.
A what?
A let's say.
Let's say.
Yeah. I don't know. I gotta think of one.
It's like a truth or dare thing.
No, it ain't truth or dare. It's just I'm a just ask like a question, and you just
It's more about her. I'm just the manager, man.
I mean, you here? That guy now. Here, right.
I already exposed my personal life.
That's all right. You. This is welcome to entertainment.
All right, I got one.
Listen, I'm on the We Going Dirty podcast, so we get it in.
We going dirty?
We going dirty.
Yeah, we gonna check it out. We gonna check it out. All right. Let's say you get with this guy and
I don't get with you.
I'm talking to her.
I'm
all right.
glad.
Right. I'm glad. Nothing wrong with what you do, but you know, it's just anyway.
Yeah.
All right. So you meet this guy or whatever, and he's dope, everything is good, and like 6 months in, you know, y'all getting serious now, and he's just like, you know, I just really want to be honest with you, you know, and he tell you that he had one gay experience when he was in college, but then he said he never did it again. Would you still fuck with him?
No.
I knew she was going to say she had that on her show.
No.
For real, it was a question like that.
Let me explain why. Because you have an itch that's been there, and I'm not gonna scratch it.
Yeah,
we ain't playing with no ass.
But he never did it again since college.
What? It's been touched. So no.
So you know what that shit feel like.
You know what it feels like.
He might be like,
you gon' so because like
got that itch again.
On some realness, and I'm because it's all Trreal over here, but I don't talk about other people. I had somebody that I know that's personally was in that situation that not like that, but let me tell you what her job was. The men that wanted to be pleased that way, they would pay her to please them that way. Good money, basketball players, all type of stuff. So you got people.
That is crazy. It's a fetish.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like. You feel like it's gay, or is it a fetish?
That's gay. You tried it. It's gay. And there's nothing wrong. I got gay friends. It's like, but you can't say,
you know,
I'm half gay.
Right. That's how I feel about bisexuals. I feel like it's not bisexual, you're gay. You know what I mean? You like both, but you're gay because you like the same sex.
No, because we love y'all.
I don't know, but it's nothing. We're not saying it's nothing like, oh, you know, you're gonna die or anything like that. I feel like a bisexual person is gay to me.
Yeah,
Like
to her. She
you're
said
saying
to
it's
her.
bisexual. You're saying it's bisexual because you look. They saying it's bisexual because the two bi means two because you like the two sexes, but you're gay. You know what I'm saying? If you like the same sex, you're gay. No,
that's what gave me.
Yeah, so you're bisexual.
So at the end of the day, to answer that question, no.
And then they have the new one, pansexual, or like
I don't know what
they don't see sex. Like it's a lot to keep up.
Listen, okay.
It's a lot to keep up.
All this alphabet letter stuff, people. I don't know nothing about all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All this new
lot.
sexual stuff that comes up. You know. So what you gonna say about the people that be having sex with animals? What they use?
They got a name for them too.
Nasty.
I forgot the name.
Nasty.
I forgot the name.
That is an animal. Why you making
bestiality? That's what it's called.
You know what I'm saying? So you got people having sex with animals, men having sex with men, women having sex with women. Then you got the person that have whatever.
People having sex with their cars.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I just in this world we just making too many things acceptable. They make it too much acceptable.
Yeah, everything is like, yo, if you don't like this, you're anti this.
Yeah.
Why can't just be like, that's weird.
Has become so sensitive.
Yeah. Comedians can't even be comedians no more.
Everybody's so listen. I'm not. I gotta say this, but I don't want to change the subject because I want to. Well, let me say this. Yeah. First of all, when they started talking about the cartoons is a predator and what?
Yeah,
it's a character.
Yeah,
like the world is so you can't say nothing. But guess what? That's why my name's Trreal, and I just know it is what it is to me. I'm telling y'all now, because I just it makes no sense. That's why you over there. I respect you. If you want to love your car in that manner,
right?
You want to get car burns like rug burns. That is up to you. If it makes you feel happy, cool. But if you got that, because the thing is, if you try something new and you liked it, even if it was in the past, at the end of the day, that's something that your mind is still gonna wonder. That's like somebody who don't tongue kiss, but a person always peck you. You want that. If that's something that you're into, so in the back of your head is there.
Yeah.
So I can't please you in that way. So we've been chilling, and I respect that. I can respect you for coming out, telling me that, hey, I did this. I respect it, but because now in the back of my head, and it's probably why people don't want to be honest with people,
right? Because now you don't think like,
but somebody gonna love you.
A cute dude passed by and you like, did he look at him a little too long?
And he probably did. And he got that extra.
Yeah. Now both of y'all turn and look.
But I respect it all day. And somebody is gonna love you and stand by you for that, but not me.
Yeah.
Not me. I can't do it.
And that's the thing. I like masculine men, and I feel like something like that is like feminine. Like somebody bending you over and fucking you, or even a nigga sucking your dick. Like I feel like that's not masculine. Like you're that's I don't know.
You know, some men don't think that they're gay if they had the person do it to them. Oh, I never did it. I never did it. What?
That's weird.
The world is screwed up. We are screwed up, people. This is why we gotta jump off the wave. Get off the wave ain't waving.
The wave is not waving.
Well,
I don't know.
Let me ask y'all this. It was in the Bible that the Lord had written all those people who was gay, right? Mm-hmm. Why is it so prevalent today? Why is it so a big thing today? If he got rid of it whenever it was written, but it's today.
Well, I'm like I do a lot of research and shit like that or whatever. And I was watching this thing. We gotta wrap this up. Let me just say this. I was watching this thing and they were saying basically like there was the world before us and they started doing weird things like trying to crossbreed humans with animals and like they started doing weird stuff. So they wiped it out and started over. And basically everything that's happening now has already happened.
And that's true because everything from the brands to the way we talk, the way we walk, it's nothing new under the sun. Yeah. It's been done already. But he didn't wipe it all the way. He wiped Sodom, Gomorrah, and all the type of stuff. He wiped the community away at that moment. At the end of the day, we gonna have problems. This is how we learn. Whatever you choose to do is what you choose to do. It's just now, first of all, nobody's talking about God. Their vehicles, their jewelry, that's their God. Yeah. So nobody's actually really leaning on religion anymore, whether it's Muslim, whatever it is. Right. People are just living. Mm-hmm. So the issue is
the scientists are playing God.
Yeah. And then before you had the elders. Nobody's respecting the elders to say, hey, don't do that. Now it's like, oh, shut your old ass up.
Yeah.
There's no respect. So people doing what they want to do, and then rules, our
Ain't no
government our
Ain't no
government is making it where you can't say nothing to the kids. You can't correct the kids.
Yeah,
so now
yeah,
they
yeah.
growing up being these people. Well, I don't gotta listen to you. So
That's helping them.
Yeah. But yeah, exactly. We don't stay off of that.
The school,
but it's like
the school to
it
prison
goes back-
pipeline.
It goes back to there's nothing that's stopping. Like everything that's negative is being taught that is good now.
Yeah,
that's what's being pushed
Yeah.
out. So at the end of the
we
day,
in the upside down.
and there you talk about it if you want to.
Yeah.
If 10 people like it, you better shut up. And the thing is,
but that just goes to show. Just a while when we were talking about the gays, and you were like, "Oh, they're gonna come for your podcast." That's crazy that we live in a society where we weren't even saying anything wrong. We weren't saying anything degrading. Nothing. We're speaking opinions. You know what I'm saying? And it's just crazy that you would think like, "Damn, can I say this or I shouldn't say that? They're gonna come for me." You know what I'm saying?
Well,
that's crazy.
I'm going by with the
right. That's what I'm saying. How society
is.
What
the world put out there that you can't talk.
Right. And that's crazy. Like
go down the road and say punk bitch.
Right.
Oh, you call me a bitch now.
Yo, motherfucking comedians like Richard Pryor, man, that nigga would have been canceled.
Yep, canceled.
Nigga would have been canceled so quick these days.
And it's just and it's canceling. Like, oh, you do this, you do that. Like
they gotta come out and apologize to the world and shit. Man.
Well, this is supposed to be America. We're supposed to have freedom of speech, so you can say what you want.
You don't. No, you can't.
Supposed to be. Well, say it then. Say it.
Right. Say it what the fuck you want to say.
Say it with your chest.
Y'all so glad y'all came through. Like this was. Oh, what you was gonna say something with your chest? Go ahead.
I'm on the We're Going Dirty podcast, and you come over there. We gonna tell it.
Like
it is.
Trreal Talk Tuesdays. Each and every Tuesday is Trreal Talk for a reason. It is what it is. If you can't handle it, don't come over there.
Let them know where to find y'all, where to follow y'all. Well, all this Trreal Talk.
Yes, Trreal Talk. You can follow me. I go live. It will be on TikTok. I'm going to be doing it on YouTube. But for right now, you can follow me on Instagram. That's TRREAL_TRREAL_music. So that is where I go live every Tuesday, 8 p.m. I do hair. I have a clothing line. I have
we didn't even talk about that stuff.
So but now you know, okay? I got a clothing line, I do hair, I do it all. So even I got some stuff for the gays, I got socks, I got book bags. It's all coming. So website coming soon.
Yes. Tap in.
I'm with the We're Going Dirty podcast. It's a podcast that we talk to a lot of local artists throughout the state of Florida. And then we shook and jive. We try not to get in relationships because everybody else got those problems. The whole world can solve them. But we talk about political and we just bring the funny. That's what we do. My name is DJ D1 Don. I am a DJ. I do your parties if you need a party done. Other than that, I also manage and work with this beautiful young lady. She's one hell of an artist out of Florida. So y'all look out for Trreal.
Tap in.
The mixtape is coming soon.
Very soon.
That's
about it. Listen, I will be back. This is an amazing woman. I thank you for having me on your podcast. And like I always say, it ain't what you don't know, it's what you want to know. And it's your girl Trreal. I does baby straight like that.
Yo, thank y'all for coming through. This was dope. Y'all definitely tap in. Like your music is, is fire. That's even the reason why I ended up, tapping in with you to begin with. So y'all, and it's different. I like your music because it's like you be saying some shit, but it's not just the typical what you hear nowadays. So yeah, y'all tap in, motherfucking Trreal, your girl, motherfucking T True, baby, Broward County.
Nah,